Hello, hello. Let's start our lesson. Почнемо наше заняття. Ласкаво просимо до уроку Upper Intermediate. Yeah, Michael, Alina.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, guys, right now, look at this. So we are four together. Look at these wonderful pictures. I have it. So what's your vibe today? Everything pisses me off. What does it mean? Everything pisses me off.
Like I'm tired of everything.
Yeah, it annoys you. Yeah, irritates you. Oh, look at this wonderful dog. A little sweetheart, so you're charming, everything is great. Yeah, butterflies somewhere. Want to sleep, okay, just fine. Totally displeased. So happy or not happy? Satisfied?
Unhappy.
Yeah, not happy, dissatisfied, exactly. And this one, resigned to my fate. So very good phrase. I have found it, resigned. So you calmly accept a situation that is bad, but cannot change it. My fate, what does it mean, fate? Resigned.
Destiny, like
Yes, yeah, that's right. Resigned my destiny. Yeah, but very cool. Look at this. Very cool sentences. Danny, can you read this one? She has.
She has resigned to spending Christmas on her own.
Alina, for you?
Sam was resigned to the fact that he would never be promoted.
Yeah, exactly. Of course. Next, what else? We've got the second picture, the other picture. What will you add in your spring basket? So we've got spring, yeah, St. Easter. Look at this. Drink less coffee, I will make it bigger, yeah. Productive spa day, sleep in. Okay, let's make it bigger, yeah, right now. Okay, guys, give me a few seconds. Yeah, I know you can see that, but badly. Yeah, right now you can see it pretty well. So, what will you add in your spring basket? Sleep in, sort out the photo gallery, pamper yourself with some treats. Remember, we had it, pamper yourself, do the checkup, or maybe splurge on skincare products. So splurge, very good. Spend more time that you can usually afford. Michael, can you read the example? Within?
Yeah, within a couple of months, I'd splurged about 500 pounds on clothes.
Yes, exactly. And of course, guys, so when you say how you're feeling, your vibe today, when you say what you will add to your spring basket, and you say why, use these phrases. I should have or should have, I could or couldn't have, I would or wouldn't have. So think about it. I'm here, but I'm just listening and write down some notes, yeah? So just talk. Come on, start.
Okay, who wanna be the first?
I can.
How to
Okay.
say who wanna be the first, okay?
Who wanna
I
get
will
the ball rolling?
yes.
Thank you. Go on.
So right now I'm doing just fine. I can't add anything else. My life is going in one way, no waves, so I'm just rolling. Nothing specific, nothing spectacular or depressing. About my spring baskets, I would add some productive work because I need to finish my semester with good grades if I want to continue being a top student in my class. And splurge on skincare products because I use them a lot. I have a skin irritation of some kind, I guess, and I have to spend money often.
Yeah, that's great. So, okay, maybe I will continue. So, I think I'm in two minds of this. I want to sleep all day, and I'm a little sweetheart also because everything just goes great. I have a lot of this lovely feelings because of spring. I really love spring. That's I can't just, and I want to sleep all day. I just don't know why. Maybe because it's too cold now. Suddenly that went cold. I don't know. And maybe about spring baskets. I saw this drink less coffee, but no, if I wouldn't have drunk this more coffee, I wouldn't be this happy person, okay? And maybe I will just be more productive, yeah. I should be more productive.
Okay. The picture that describes my vibe today is the second picture. I think I might be a little sweetheart. I feel bonita. I've slept exceptionally well today, and I'm doing just fine. In my spring basket, I would really put only productive work because my new semester is starting, and I need some productivity to make myself to make my life easier. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should have put it earlier.
Okay, Mira, we can see you. Continue.
Okay. Sorry, I had problems with my internet connection. So my vibe today is I'm just fine. I think nothing really happening, and everything alright. I think. What will I add to my spring basket? I think I need to drink less coffee because I drink coffee every day, and this not really healthy for me.
Yeah, guys. I wanted to stop drinking coffee, but can't do it. Like Alina said, I wouldn't have been such a happy person without coffee. Yeah.
I didn't even try.
Addictors. Okay, guys, you can see. That's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, I have a few questions, just a few. I had no time to type, so you can see PowerPoint, yeah?
Oh.
Okay, so I have a question to all of you. How to say this wonderful word?
Basket.
Basket. Yeah, long R, basket. Yeah. What about this one? What's wrong is here?
In a week.
In a week.
In a week. Yeah, definitely. Okay.
Nothing specific.
Specific, but not specific. How to say that?
Special.
Yeah, we say nothing special, not specific, not.
Oh, mustn't grumble.
Yeah. Great. Semester. Yeah. Semester. How can we say not semester, but semester?
I heard them using semester.
Yeah, but semester is okay. Yeah. What other? It's not bad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. Air?
Half a year.
No, it's not okay. Half a year. Guys?
Period, maybe.
No.
Term. The second term.
Yeah. So semester, it's okay. Yeah. So don't worry about sem. It's not a mistake. Yeah. But a term is also okay. So you can use a term as semester. One more. Mira said that she has some problems with her internet. How to change this phrase? My internet
Was glitching.
Yeah, my internet is glitching. Yeah, okay. Internet is glitching. Yeah, you can say, of course, I have some problems with my internet, but you have the word glitching. Why not to use it? Yeah, let's do that. So, guys, thank you. That's great. Not bad. Sorry, I will answer. My dad is calling. Papa, мне урок. So, okay, guys, always answer your parents' calls. Even if you're 40, like 41, like I am, if your parents call you, so do that because they're worried about you all the time. Okay, guys, right now, look at this. You can see wonderful pictures here and some activities. So look at them and tell me what they are, okay? So, Mira, what do you know? Okay, guys, sorry, we have 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, and 5. Mira, which picture you know? You're sure?
I think first picture is windsurfing.
Yeah, and you have said it exactly right. Yeah, wind surfing. Yeah, that's right. Wind surfing. Next one, Danny, what picture do you know?
The second one, I guess it's Kung Fu or some sort of martial arts.
Okay, but look at it. What do we have?
Oh, Tai Chi, I guess it sounds more
Yes,
Chinese.
exactly. We say Tai Chi or Tai Chi. Yeah, it's the martial art. Yeah. So Tai Chi, or they say Tai Chi. Yeah, that's great. Next one, Michael, what do you know?
Well, I'm sure about the fifth picture.
Yeah,
I guess it's shooting.
exactly. Yeah, but guys, here also we have like this one, shooting. Yeah, it's a sport. Yeah, like this one, but it can also be a sport of shooting animals and birds with guns. Yeah, so the grouse shooting season, the shooting party set off shortly before dawn. So that is it. So it can be like this sport, or when you kill somebody, animals, not somebody, animals. Yeah, Alina, your turn.
Yeah, it would have been interesting if Michael answered the fourth one because it looks like a Germany flag, and the third one just because it's dancing. So, yeah, about the third one, it's ballroom dancing, and I really like it.
And how to say this one?
Ballroom,
like this one.
Ballroom.
Yes, exactly.
Ballroom, yeah.
Ballroom dancing. Have you ever tried ballroom dancing?
My friend is really good at it, and she tried to teach me, but I'm not keen on this, but it looks really great.
Yeah, amazing. Agree. And the last one, Mira, what about this? With the German flag. Mira?
Oh, I think this is...
Yeah, look at these activities.
Hang gliding.
Yeah, only hand.
Hang gliding.
Yeah, that is it. Hand gliding. About other things, I'm sure it's easy. Yeah, handstands. Tai Chi, yeah, parachuting, yoga, everything here. So what I'd like you to do right now, we've got 4 students, so you can discuss it together. Have you ever done any of these activities? When? Or if you haven't done it, which one would you like to try? Would you like to try any of them in the future? Why or why not? Or maybe no, never, ever again. And you can use these phrases, so maybe they will help you. Danny, can you read the first phrase?
I think it'd be fun, amazing, really hard.
Yeah, Michael.
I think I'd really enjoy it because I like other similar kinds of things.
Alina?
I'm not flexible enough.
Yeah, Mira.
I'd be scared of breaking my leg.
And Mira, one more? Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to stand up.
So, guys, you can use these phrases in bold type. Have 2 questions, so discuss it. I will come and listen to you. Of course, you're not discussing only these activities with pictures, yeah? A lot of activities. So, how to say this wonderful first activity?
Ballroom dancing.
Yes. So to remember the word ball. Yeah, it's easy. You have said I'm very interested in it, and that's great. It's not a mistake. Everything's all right. How to say that in a different way?
I'm keen on.
Yeah. What else?
And we had something. I have and to it. I don't remember what. I have.
Yeah. And what else? Get into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get into it. It's also okay. I'm fond of. Yeah, it's also okay. Fond of. So a lot of phrases. Yeah. But interested is also great. There is something wrong here.
In
the flesh.
Oh.
Yeah. In the flesh, and it's important, in the flesh.
In person, but in the flesh.
Yeah, you're right, in person, but in the flesh, yeah. So, who knows, maybe one day we'll come to Germany, to Michael, yeah, why not? Okay, so very cool phrase, I really like that, no mistakes, just cool phrase, it didn't work out. I didn't get the point of it. So cool phrases, no questions, no mistakes, just this one. Okay, great. Guys, so you were discussing this, and right now you are going to listen to 3 people, Chloe, Paula, and Kyle. So what you need to do, you're listening to them, not talking, you're listening to them, and they are discussing some activities. So which of the activities in this exercise has Paula's uncle done? So Paula's uncle is that sort of odd people, and he has tried a lot of activities. So, but be attentive, their conversation is very fast. If you need, we will listen to it twice. Okay, so but that's okay. Don't don't panic about this one. So let's listen to it. Take a pen, write down the activities you will hear, and I will ask you. Yeah, here it's okay. Come on.
I must go and send my cousin an email in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay, right? You can hear?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
I must go and send my cousin an email in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I've been meaning to go round and see him because he's not been well, but Kyle's a bit reluctant to drive me round there because it would mean spending time with my uncle.
Really? What's wrong with him?
He's just a bit odd, that's all.
He's not, he's just...
Annoying?
No!
Eccentric in the extreme? Exhausting?
Chloe, just ignore him. Kyle, you can be so horrible sometimes.
Listen, Chloe, the last time we went to see him, he had a thing about handstands. We were sitting outside a cafe, just having a coffee and chatting, and he suddenly just got up and did a handstand right next to all the tables. He kept it up for about half an hour.
That does sound a bit unusual. How old is he?
About 50.
50?
I told you, he's not normal.
Oh, come on. He's just one of these people who can't sit still. I mean, he's always loved sport, and when he does something new, he really gets into it. Like, he took us ice skating once. Do you remember?
How could I forget?
I mean, we were exhausted after about an hour, but he just kept on skating, and we watched him going round and round for another hour.
It was like he'd just completely forgotten we were there. And what about the hang gliding?
Hang gliding?
Yeah, he used to go hang gliding. Obsessed with it, he was. He went practically every weekend for about 3 years.
Until he had an accident. He fell something like 1,000 meters without a parachute.
You're joking.
No, it's true.
So, what happened?
Well, he'd borrowed someone else's glider for some reason, and they didn't have a parachute, but he went up anyway. And he was caught in really bad weather, and the hang glider broke and he fell.
And he wasn't badly injured?
Well, he went through some trees, which broke his fall. He had hairline fractures in his shoulder and his neck and some minor cuts and bruises, but basically he was okay. He was incredibly lucky he didn't die.
Absolutely.
Anyway, then we saw him about 3 weeks later roller skating in the park, even though he still had his neck in a brace.
But he did give up the hang gliding after that.
Not exactly, no. He tried it once more to overcome any fear. I mean, he just wanted to prove to himself he could do it. But since then, no. The last few years he's been really into windsurfing. He's actually always liked it. He did it when he was younger. But the last few years, that's been his main obsession. He lives on the coast, so he goes nearly every day.
Right. I'm starting to think Kyle might be right.
And you haven't heard all of it. For the last few months, he's been rubbing lemon juice into his skin and his hair every day. He says it gets rid of dandruff, and he was going on and on about how amazingly healthy it is.
Okay, it's true. He is a little bit odd, but he's a nice guy and he's fun to be with.
In small doses.
Yeah, he's a nice guy in small doses, right? So, Roma, have you heard which activities has he tried? Yes.
I heard windsurfing.
Yeah. Anything else? Right?
The shooting.
About shooting, guys, has he...
I said parachuting.
Parachuting.
Not shoot.
Oh, parachuting.
Shooting.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
No.
Remember?
Yes.
Then try parachuting.
Okay, guys, what else?
I also didn't hear parachuting.
Not
I've
parachuting.
heard hang gliding. It's
Yeah.
they said about
And-
parachute, but in hand glide.
Yeah. Anything
Like
else?
falling from the kilometer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's odd a little bit. Mira, which activities have you heard?
Handstand.
Handstands, yeah, or handstand. Mm-hmm. And one more, if I'm not mistaken, guys.
Ice skate.
Ice skating.
Yeah, and look at this about handstands. Yeah, so how can we say that he was what?
Doing a
Handstanding.
handstand.
Yeah, exactly. So we can say do a handstand. handstand. Or, so it's okay, it's not a mistake, yeah, do a handstand. Or you can say do handstands. So 2 options are correct. So if you will hear somewhere, do a handstand, it's also okay, or do handstands. So, what about you? Are you good at this? Are you good at doing a handstand? Oh no. Michael, what? No?
Not really. I mean, I can do some handstands, but I'm not really confident in them.
I know Danny is a sport guy, so Danny, what about
I'm
you?
learning right now. I'm learning how to do it.
Danny, so we are waiting for the video, okay? When you do
Give
that.
me around 4 to 5 months, and I
Okay, we'll
push
wait.
up while handstanding. Yes.
We'll wait, don't worry. Yeah. I'm dreaming about it. Yeah, guys, I'm dreaming about doing a pull up. Yeah. Okay. Not handstand, it's the other stage of my life. Okay, Alina, what about you? Like a dancer? Can you do
As a dancer, my hands are weaker than my legs, but I've tried to do some. That was interesting, but dangerous.
Mira? Maybe we don't know something about you. Yeah, can you do that? Can you do a handstand?
I think I can't.
Yeah. Okay. Rama, what about you?
No,
No. Okay.
definitely not.
Yeah, I could do a handstand, but when I was younger, so 30 years ago. But right now, no, it's dangerous. Okay, guys, let's look at this. So here we've got, no, not this, sorry. Here they are. You've got 8 sentences. So you have to listen to them about Paul's uncle and true or false. So have a quick look. And let's discuss what you don't know here. Maybe you need my help to understand. Just have a quick look. And don't worry, I will help you. And think about maybe this one, how to translate this one. Look through the whole sentence. Not translate, the other meaning. I think it's okay, yeah, but who knows?
I'm not really sure how to translate it.
Not translate, but
Not how to get the meaning. I'm not sure.
okay. Any
Given up?
ideas? Sorry?
Given up, maybe.
No, recently.
Taken up? He started.
Started, yeah. Take up.
Ah,
He has taken up. Yeah, take up. It's start. Start any activity because we have recently. Yeah, not give up, but take up. So take up. It's like start. That's it. Yeah. Start the activity. Start. Okay. Start the new activity. Okay, like this one. I think everything is great. Yeah. Nothing difficult. Do handstands like this one. Yeah. So what you need to do, guys. Okay, this time, if you need to, we will listen to it twice. Yeah, because a lot of sentences right now here. So listen to it, and in your exercise box, tick true or false. Okay. If it is false, try to take some notes. Why? Okay, because after that you will discuss it. So we will listen to it twice at any case. So don't worry. Come on.
I must go and send my cousin an email in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I've been meaning to go round and see him because he's not been well, but Kyle's a bit reluctant to drive me round there because it would mean spending time with my uncle.
Really? What's wrong with him?
He's just a bit odd, that's all.
He's not. He's just...
Annoying?
No.
Eccentric in the extreme? Exhausting?
Chloe, just ignore him. Kyle, you can be so horrible sometimes.
Listen, Chloe, the last time we went to see him, he had a thing about handstands. We were sitting outside a cafe, just having a coffee and chatting, and he suddenly just got up and did a handstand right next to all the tables. He kept it up for about half an hour.
That does sound a bit unusual. How old is he?
About 50.
50?
I told you, he's not normal.
Oh, come on. He's just one of these people who can't sit still. I mean, he's always loved sport, and when he does something new, he really gets into it. Like, he took us ice skating once. Do you remember?
How could I forget?
I mean, we were exhausted after about an hour, but he just kept on skating. and we watched him going round and round for another hour.
It was like he'd just completely forgotten we were there. And what about the hang gliding?
Hang gliding?
Yeah, he used to go hang gliding. Obsessed with it, he was. He went practically every weekend for about 3 years.
Until he had an accident. He fell something like 1,000 meters without a parachute.
You're joking.
No, it's true.
So, what happened?
Well, he'd borrowed someone else's glider for some reason, and they didn't have a parachute, but he went up anyway. And he was caught in really bad weather, and the hang glider broke and he fell.
And he wasn't badly injured?
Well, he went through some trees, which broke his fall. He had hairline fractures in his shoulder and his neck and some minor cuts and bruises, but basically he was okay. He was incredibly lucky he didn't die.
Absolutely.
Anyway, then we saw him about 3 weeks later roller skating in the park, even though he still had his neck in a brace.
But he did give up the hang gliding after that.
Not exactly, no. He tried it once more to overcome any fear. I mean, he just wanted to prove to himself he could do it. But since then, no. The last few years he's been really into windsurfing. He's actually always liked it. He did it when he was younger. But the last few years, that's been his main obsession. He lives on the coast, so he goes nearly every day.
Right. I'm starting to think Kyle might be right.
And you haven't heard all of it. For the last few months, he's been rubbing lemon juice into his skin and his hair every day. He says it gets rid of dandruff, and he was going on and on about how amazingly healthy it is.
Okay, it's true. He is a little bit odd, but he's a nice guy and he's fun to be with.
In small doses.
Let's listen to it again, double check what you've done it.
I must go and send my cousin an email in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I've been meaning to go round and see him because he's not been well, but Kyle's a bit reluctant to drive me round there because it would mean spending time with my uncle.
Really? What's wrong with him?
He's just a bit odd, that's all.
He's not, he's just...
Annoying?
No!
Eccentric in the extreme? Exhausting?
Chloe, just ignore him. Kyle, you can be so horrible sometimes.
Listen, Chloe, the last time we went to see him, he had a thing about handstands. We were sitting outside a cafe, just having a coffee and chatting, and he suddenly just got up and did a handstand right next to all the tables. He kept it up for about half an hour.
That does sound a bit unusual. How old is he?
About 50.
50?
I told you, he's not normal.
Oh, come on. He's just one of these people who can't sit still. I mean, he's always loved sport, and when he does something new, he really gets into it. Like, he took us ice skating once. Do you remember?
How could I forget?
I mean, we were exhausted after about an hour, but he just kept on skating, and we watched him going round and round for another hour.
It was like he'd just completely forgotten we were there. And what about the hang gliding?
Hang gliding?
Yeah, he used to go hang gliding. Obsessed with it, he was. He went practically every weekend for about 3 years.
Until he had an accident. He fell something like 1,000 meters without a parachute.
You're joking.
No, it's true.
So, what happened?
Well, he'd borrowed someone else's glider for some reason, and they didn't have a parachute, but he went up anyway. And he was caught in really bad weather, and the hang glider broke and he fell.
And he wasn't badly injured?
Well, he went through some trees, which broke his fall. He had hairline fractures in his shoulder and his neck and some minor cuts and bruises, but basically he was okay. He was incredibly lucky he didn't die.
Absolutely.
Anyway, then we saw him about 3 weeks later roller skating in the park, even though he still had his neck in a brace.
But he did give up the hang gliding after that.
Not exactly, no. He tried it once more to overcome any fear. I mean, he just wanted to prove to himself he could do it. But since then, no. The last few years he's been really into windsurfing. He's actually always liked it. He did it when he was younger. But the last few years, that's been his main obsession. He lives on the coast, so he goes nearly every day.
Right. I'm starting to think Kyle might be right.
And you haven't heard all of it. For the last few months, he's been rubbing lemon juice into his skin and his hair every day. He says it gets rid of dandruff, and he was going on and on about how amazingly healthy it is.
Okay, it's true. He is a little bit odd, but he's a nice guy and he's fun to be with.
In small doses.
Guys, I sent you these sentences. Guys, I have yeah, a few sentences for you. So tell me, is it true or false? Danny, what about number 7? It's true or false? Danny, can you hear me?
I can. It's false.
Why? What's wrong?
Because he doesn't drink it, he puts it on his skin and hair.
Yeah, that's right. Let's think about number 4 is interesting. Mira.
He gave up hand gliding because he badly injured his neck. Oh, I know he tried hand gliding again after a trauma, but after that he dropped. He gave up. So I don't really know.
Yeah, so he did that once more, right?
Yes.
What to do, guys? Why did he did that once more? Why did he
Prove himself. He's not scared.
Yeah, to improve. Yeah, Mira, what? What did you say? No?
Alina already said.
Yeah, to overcome, remember
His
what?
fears.
Fears, yeah, that's right. Rama, what about the first one?
True.
No, not exactly. Michael, was it true or false?
It's false.
Why?
He did some handstands at the cafe or in the cafe.
At the in the cafe, yeah. Okay, guys, about this script. A lot of interesting words. So maybe we have 15 minutes. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, Danny, what?
Dandruff.
I have to go now.
Okay.
Go. Okay, let's do it in such case.
Have a nice day,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, let's do it in such case. So if we have time, we'll discuss it today, but maybe no. Okay, I will send it to you at any case, okay? So in our chat, and very interesting dialogue, really. Very cool. Maybe it will be like your homework. Let's do that, because some interesting words, collocations there, and it will be like, we'll start discussing it next time. You will need to write out interesting phrases and collocations. So because interesting, reluctant, in other words. Okay, guys, let's discuss Paul's uncle. So look at that. We have 5 questions. You can start with any you like. So does Paula's uncle sound odd to you? Why not? What does it mean, odd?
Strange.
Yes.
Weird.
Exactly. Yeah, that's great. Do you know anyone who is unusual for their age? In what way? Maybe you have some relatives or friends like this one. You want to maybe you are that odd person. Yeah, who knows? Okay. Do you know anyone who's only okay in small doses? Why? Do you know? I have a friend, and she's okay in small doses. I don't know. She's so talkative. Oh my God. So you can hardly put a word there when you're talking with her. So she's okay in small doses. Yeah. Do you know any other things like lemons that are supposed to be good for your skin, feet, hair, eyesight? Okay, interesting. Do you think it's true?
Lemon eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Michael, have you ever tried lemon?
Not really, no.
Don't do that? Okay. Do you know anyone who had a lucky escape from something? Yeah, so what is? Okay, I really like these 2 phrases, so give me a few seconds, I will make them bigger.
I'm at home.
Yeah. So it's so interesting. In both groups, you said in both rooms, he's living his best life. This phrase we say like continuous, okay? Not present simple, but he is living, or I am living my best life. Yeah, I enjoy everything. So that is it. I'm dreaming about it, yeah, I want to say one day, I'm living my best life here. Yeah, but it's a dream just right now. Yeah, present continuous all the time, not simple. This one, Michael, so where you work, you can say like two options. So an old people's home or a retirement home. It's one of the same, where a lot of old people live and somebody takes care of them because they are weak, they are ill, or they have no relatives. So that is it. So an old people's home or a retirement home. Yeah. So good phrases. Okay. Great. So just a few questions to each of you. So, Alina, do you know anyone who is only okay in small doses? Why?
Yeah, I know that's my mother's aunt. She's really kind-hearted. She's really caring. She's just she's really good, but she's really talkative and she's always by your side. You won't go to the restroom without her. You won't eat without her. Just she's too caring.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Michael, do you know anyone who is unusual for their age? In what way? What?
Not really, but I know someone who had some lucky escapes. If you want to know.
Yeah, tell us.
It's my best friend, and he had nearly died multiple times, like a dozen of times. If I if I don't have a text like for 2 days from him, I know that he nearly died, and I ring him and like, bro, are you okay? He's like, yeah, but I almost got in a car accident. Like I was in the hospital, and yeah,
Lucky.
that's my boy. Yeah, and he had a lucky escape when he fell off his motorcycle, and because of the slippery road and like this lane.
Oh, you said it to us, yeah?
Yeah, and he had nearly died because he hit his head on the бордюр с арматурой.
Okay. Oh my
I mean,
God.
like this reinforced thing, and his helmet saved him. And the next time he fell under the car, and the car nearly drove over him because the road was slippery. And yeah, he had some periods in his
Do you
life.
know his date of birth? It's so interesting. He's so recent, so lucky.
Yeah, it's the 3rd of June 2005, I guess.
Okay, I will. It's so interesting. So it's so risky and so lucky at the same time to stay alive. Okay, Mira, you can answer any question you like.
Okay.
Yeah, any you like. Yeah.
Do you know any other things like lemons that are supposed to be good for skin, feet, hair, eyesight, etc.? Do you think it's true? I heard that you can wash yourself with eggs.
Eggs? Oh, I did it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, long time ago. I did it. There were some strange recipes in the newspaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never washed myself with eggs.
But you need, it's cool. Your hair is so great after that.
About hair, yeah, but about face, like body.
Yeah, no, about just hair.
Like hair, yeah, I've heard it.
Okay, Mira, thank you for sharing, but don't do that, guys.
Okay.
Use cosmetics. Yeah, and I heard about eyesight when I was small. You have to eat a lot of carrots. You have very good eye. I don't know, it is true or not. My mom said, eat carrot and you will be a tall person. So I have a bad side, but I'm tall. So it helped.
I think it's easy of two.
Exactly. Roma, what can you can answer any question you like. Roma, can you hear us? Yes, no? Okay, bad connection. So, guys, let's look at it. We've got 3 more minutes. So, about injuries and so on. Look at this. What is better? Yeah, which problem is worse? Maybe not. Which is not what is better. Everything is bad here. But which is worse? When he felt a bit dizzy or he passed out? Your ideas, guys. Which is worse?
Passed out and passed away is different or the same?
Passed away, that's it. It's the end of the story.
Thanks God.
Passed out, you lose conscious.
Oh, lose conscious. Okay.
Or felt a bit dizzy, like this one. You have to sit down. Yeah. So what is worse?
I mean, from the point of view from the person who passed out is better because you don't feel anything and you feel a bit dizzy. You feel dizzy, it's uncomfortable. And when you pass out, you don't feel anything. You're I mean, in a nutshell, you're just sleeping. But for the health and from other people's point of view, maybe pass out is a bit more extreme.
But you don't know who you can to trust, because if you passed out, everybody can do everything with you. They can steal something. They can
wouldn't
do
feel it.
some. Huh?
I wouldn't feel it.
But you will feel it when you wake up.
Yeah, actually I had a problem on Tuesday. I ate some eggs in the morning and one of them was rotten. Maybe, yeah, it was off. So I was doing some working up, everything was okay, and then I felt that something happened. was happening with me. I felt a bit dizzy. I said, okay, may I sit down just a little bit because I'm going to pass out. So Tanya, are you okay? Yes. So I even canceled 2 lessons on Tuesdays.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I felt terrible. So I had this stomach bug, so it was terrible. Guys, don't eat eggs if they smell badly. Don't do that. Because I thought, it's okay. Yeah, but it was terrible. Oh, it's 12. Oh my God. Okay, guys, with this one, we'll discuss next time. As I promised, I will send you this dialect right now. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Happy Easter to all of you. Yeah.